Prior to starting in the Wisconsin School of Business, I was running and owning a practice in Aspen, Colorado. I grew up on a farm and I worked with animals and decided that that's where my kind of natural calling was. I felt like I had a certain aptitude for working with animals, and it's really a rewarding profession. I decided to do an MBA because I felt like that was the part of my practice that was lacking the most. At one point in my career, I think I prided myself on being a really good veterinarian, but not being a very good businessman. And I felt like I could have used consultants to try to help the business part of my practice. But ultimately, I felt like if I could get that information myself and then use it combined with my years of experience, that I would get more out of it. The Wisconsin Executive MBA program helps anybody in healthcare, whether it be the human field or the veterinary field. As healthcare professionals, our goal and our focus is always to do the best for our patients. What we now know is that's becoming more difficult, whether it is veterinary healthcare or human healthcare. There are more challenges out there. The economics make doing your job more difficult. And being able to understand that environment is going to allow you to be more successful and ultimately give you better care for your patients. The most memorable experience I had was during the trip to Brazil. I was able to meet some veterinarians and some industry people from the veterinary world while we were down there. It gave me exposure to some of the big influencers in that country and realized that what my interest was in business for veterinarians doesn't really exist in Brazil. So there's unique opportunities to take some of what we have done in the US and offer that in Brazil, and they're very eager for it. I think these experiences have changed the way I look at my next 15 years of work. I can see now that I'm going to be transitioning away from the clinical practice to do more management, education, and business. I think that it's something that I enjoy doing, and there's a unique opportunity. I feel like it helps our industry in the long run. The Wisconsin Executive MBA program has completely changed the way I do my clinical practice. From the medical part of it to seeing patients, I'm thinking about the customer experience, I'm thinking about the inventory management of what we're doing, I'm thinking about time management, the way we utilize our resources. It's really made me a much better veterinarian, and that was an unexpected benefit. What I was hoping to do was just learn about business and accounting and finance and better ways to deal with the numbers, but I gained a lot more from the program.